Is this the most exciting Leafs hockey has been since the team went to Game 7 in '93 against the Kings?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
That's my hometown. There's no question.
Crazy.
There's no question. And you've got legit pieces. You've got good older players. You have good middle-aged players by today's age standard in the league. You've got excellent young players, and you've got superstars, and you got a great goalie in Freddie Anderson. Listen, growing up there, I can tell you this team is even better than the team that played against us in the 2002 Eastern Conference Final.
How about it?
By the way, this team is better. It's deeper. It's more stacked. But let's get back to Auston Matthews for a second. You guys are talking about Auston Matthews. Here's my thing with him. Boop, boop.
Back the truck up.
Boop.
Yes.
Boop.
Pay that
Boop.
man.
Boop.
Come on.
Boop. I'm sure the Leafs are watching in their locker room right now.
Come on.
Give him his cake, Lots. You're a GM. You're an agent.
Oh.
Pay the man his money.
Pay that man.
Come on.
Yes.
Are you real? You talked about Mario Lemieux. This is unprecedented.
Yeah.
Come on an original six franchise?
Yes, of course he'll get paid his money.
All right.
I don't think he cares, and that's what I love about Auston Matthews. Yes,
Okay.
he wants to get paid. He wants to solidify his life. All those things will fall into place in time. The fact of the matter is, after that happens, we might be looking at the Leafs' best opportunity to win a Stanley Cup right now.
Yeah.
With the salary cap situation.
The window, sure.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
With the assets they have right now.
Totally.
As much as I love them, I don't believe they're going to win the Stanley Cup right now.
Lots.
Unless they make some adjustments.
What? What kind of adjustments?
Defensively.
What?
I think it's not inconceivable that you could come along and score your way to the Stanley Cup, but that's not the norm in this league. It normally happens through being able to shut other teams down, being able to outscore the other club when you get into an absolute dogfight because you have just an eighth of an inch more skill, but you can defend. That is at the heart of your game. I think if we got Mike Babcock on here right now, and we could say, don't worry, Mike, we're not going to broadcast this to anybody. We're just going to ask you a couple of really poignant questions. He would tell you that, yeah, I'd probably feel just a little bit better about our chances if we were just a little stronger defensively.
But here's one thing, because I want to give the home team in this game a lot of props to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Buffalo.
Let's balance it out too. Let's do that because the Buffalo Sabres went into Nashville. This is the second half of the back-to-back. They lost 2-1. They come back. I know they got a young squad, but they come back. They put up a valiant effort against the Leafs. This is a team that's trending in the right direction. I like to give people their due.
Sure.
The Buffalo Sabres deserve that. This top line is money. They go with Hallmark. And Jack Eichel as well looks great. So too do his line mates, of course. Reinhart, since he got back on that line, they were united. And Jeff Skinner, top goal scorer in the league right now. But the Buffalo Sabres, it wasn't that long ago, last year, where this was a gulf between these two teams.
Sure was.
Never mind Niagara Falls there.
Yeah.
This was a gulf between these two teams. And all of a sudden, the Buffalo Sabres are slowly but surely creeping up and closing that gap. It's nice to be able to bookend it on both sides and watching both these teams on their progression, fellas.
Yeah, Phil Housley has done a wonderful job. They're not a lock for me to be in the playoffs, but if they play like this, the way they did tonight and they have over the past 12, 13 games, then yes, I absolutely think they will. Can they sustain that? We haven't seen it. It's been a long time. You were talking about a gulf just a year ago. So they haven't quite won me over yet, but I have been incredibly impressed with how well they've played and the strides they've taken in such a short period of time.